Hey guys, today while streaming I got a survey from Riot about the map pool. So I did it on stream and we talk about the feedback about the current maps and how I feel about them. Let's dive in. Alright, we got a feedback survey from Riot to solve. Let's see what they say. This section contains a question about your thoughts on the current map pool in VALORANT. As a reminder, the maps currently in map pool are below: Lotus, Ascent, Sunset, Haven, Icebox, Pearl and Split. Okay buddies. Yeah, very good map pool. How satisfied are you with the current map pool in VALORANT? Very dissatisfied. You indicate you are very dissatisfied with VALORANT's current map pool. In your own words, what makes you say that? Please be specific as possible with your response. Ooh. Alright, Ascent and Sunset are two very similar maps that not only share similar design but also share style similarities to a degree that makes me not want to play. No. In my opinion, it feels like the map pool, because of that, has 6 maps instead of 7. Haven and Lotus, even though they don't share playstyle similarities. Dude, that's not such a hard word. Similarities as much as Ascent and Sunset, they do share the design space with the 3 sides gimmick. I don't like that personally as well, because again, the map pool shrinks in. We have so many vastly different maps from each other that are not being in the map pool for an extended period of time, like Fracture or Breeze. I think this is the main reason why I dislike current map pool. It just feels very samey. Diversity instead of size. Diversity. Please rate your agreement with the statement: the current VALORANT map pool feels unique and different from the previous map pool. Yeah, I literally just spoke about that. Strongly disagree. How do you feel about the current number of maps in VALORANT's current unrated and competitive map pool? 7 is just right. I don't think so, because if you have less than 7, it just feels cramped and people will be complaining that they play all the same maps. If they have too many, people will complain that they cannot fucking learn the game because there's too many, you know? 7 maps is just right. Please rate your agreement with the following statements regarding VALORANT's map pool. VALORANT's current map pool is creatively diverse, featuring a wide variety of locations, themes, and color palettes. It's very... Wait, this is... Okay, so this is only visual. This is only visual question. Creatively diverse, featuring a wide variety of locations, themes, and color palettes. Yeah, I agree with that. Strongly agree with that. Every single map that we play visually feels different from each other. Agree. The maps in VALORANT current map pool feel unique and distinct from each other. No, fuck no. VALORANT's current map pool supports a wide variety of playstyles. Disagree. Mostly because of the Ascent and Sunset and Split to some degree being in the map pool at the same time. VALORANT actually strongly disagree. Even though Lotus and Haven are very different from each other when it comes to the playstyle, they still have the same issues on defense when people don't understand how to play a 3-side map. So because of that, on defense, you don't have a fucking wide variety of playstyles. It's actually very limited on defense. Current map pool gets me interested in the order and setting of VALORANT. Meh. Neutral. Current map pool supports a wide variety of strategies on defense. She just literally just spoke about it 2 questions before. Current map pool supports a diverse agent meta. I think differently about which agent to play depending on the map I'm on. Please don't tell the people to play different agents, bro. Just play the agents that you know, okay? I'm thinking though. I could probably play most of the agents. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. It's okay. I would say it's okay. Valorant's current map pool provides a wide variety of engagement types. Close range, long range. No. Definitely fucking no. The only long range fights that you get on current map pool is Icebox, Lotus A, and B Pearl. That's it. Heaven Sea is not even like long range fight. Like no one gives a fuck about that. It's just an angle with one angle, literally one angle. So no, strongly disagree. Current map pool supports a wide variety of strategies on attack. That is correct. Yes, I agree. Not strongly, because we have still Ascent and Sunset and Split in the same map pool, and for ranked, even though they are completely different from each other on attack, in rank they feel all the same. So that's like 4 out of 7, which are okay. So I would say actually, yeah, okay, somehow agree. Okay, next one. In its current form, the Valorant map pool periodically rotates maps in and out both unrated and competitive queues. Please indicate your level of preference for what queues you'd like to see maps rotated from in Valorant. Hey? I would strongly prefer maps to be rotated in and out of both competitive and unrated. I would somehow prefer maps to be rotated in and out of both competitive and unrated. Okay, somehow and strongly. I have no preference. I would somewhat prefer maps to be rotated in and out of competitive only. I would strongly prefer maps to be rotated in and out of... I would say unrated should have all of the maps. I would say I would strongly prefer maps to be rotated in and out of competitive only, so people could enjoy playing unrated on every map. Now we'd like to ask you a few questions about the maps you'd like to see in the future map pools. Oh, interesting. Okay. Among the maps in the current map pool, which maps would you most like to see removed from the pool during the next map rotation? Please select up to 2. 2? You kidding? 2? This is an interesting question. We could remove for... I mean, Ascent is just... Oh my god, bro. The funniest thing though is I actually prefer nowadays to play Ascent instead of Sunset. Sunset is just... People have no idea how to play Ascent, but they also have no idea how to play Sunset. And actually playing Sunset is actually worse. So probably Sunset and probably Haven. That's what I would prefer. Yeah, I think I would actually keep Ascent in the pool, which is nuts when you think about it, because I hate the map. Among the maps that are not currently in the map pool, which maps would you like to most see to be added back to the pool during the next map rotation? Now, I'm biased because I love Bind. I think it's my favorite map in the game. But from all of those maps, I like all of them. I actually like all of them. I think Fracture is very unique. Even though people fucking shit on it, I think it's a great map because it's completely different playstyle than any other map. Even though it has only 2 sides, the entire game is being played differently around Fracture. Abyss, in my opinion, the only downside of Abyss is the fact that the map is just too big. But everything else just feels right about this map, because you have a wide variety of playstyles. You have a lot of space to be creative. You have also a lot of mid to actually be fighting. So it actually feels... Abyss and Breeze have very similar positives that I would say about them, because in my opinion they feel the most like a CS map. That's my opinion. I know it's probably very, very, very provocative, but I think Abyss and Breeze are the most CS maps, and I would like to see Breeze more. Even though I like Abyss more than Breeze, I would like to see Breeze back, because oh wait, they can only choose one. Because Breeze just wasn't in the pool for the past 2 years or something. I mean, I like Breeze Bind the most. So I'm gonna check in Bind, but damn son, I would like to add 2. Anyway, if you have any other comments about map pools and Valorant, please let us know in the box below. Alrighty, some random tidbits. We are not getting small map changes often enough. Small things like boxes on sites, small changes to wall penetrations, Small things like boxes on side, small changes of wall penetrations would be refreshing to see when a map goes back to the poll after months of absence. No need for really big structural changes, just small adjustments to make the map feel newer. This feedback is not about the map pool, competitive map pool, but the game severely lacks a custom 1v1 or 2v2 aim map that we could play with friends. Please consider making a custom only map. Maps stay in the poll for way too long or stay out of the poll for way too long. Both Ascent and Haven are hogging spotlight, while maps like Fracture or Breeze are absent for like a year plus and then come back with no changes. We are not getting new maps often enough in general. Last time we got a map was over a year ago, while Alpha Beta roadmaps, we were told there will be 2 maps per year. All right, that's it. That's the entire survey. Hope you guys enjoyed me filling that out. Let me know what you think yourself about it in the comments. Or did you get the survey as well?